special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Supremacy in the SEC at stake here. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Coming out of the locker room, Coach Kirby Smart told me his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. When the coverage team gets him down, not much gained on that return. Trying to run it with the option. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
And now a 3rd down of the opening drive of this championship game. In motion now to throw. It's Stockton. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's fielded at the 40. It's a foot race. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They'll test the right side here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Grab by the receiver. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
And the timeout taken before the snap. They want to discuss this 4th and 3 call. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Send the back in motion. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Once you cross the 50, in many cases, it's 4-down territory. It is for this offense here, and they're able to pick it up.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run the option. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Phillips. Look out, he's got space ahead. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Close to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Durham. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. The first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's Georgia on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Here comes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Barry. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Using his legs, it's Barry. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Air. It's Levitt. Here comes the rush. Short pass finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back, makes the grab. It's Barry. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the 1st down is still going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half. And they get the ball to start the 2nd half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Keeps it on a design run. Powering through. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the final timeout taken by the Bulldogs. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. And they're not able to convert on fourth down.
What a tremendous stop by this defense. And that's the type of play that can be really demoralizing as an offense. Because remember, you're going to head into the locker room and you're going to think about what you left on the field. That's clearly a possession they feel like they can cut into the lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's buried. Breaking into the clear. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 25.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield. He's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
Looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the defense comes up with the football.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They were not going to catch him that time.
We talk about running into halftime with all the momentum. An extra point away from tying this one up. This is a brand new ball game now. 0-0 essentially heading into the third quarter.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll run the option. And he'll get into the end zone. What a finish to this first half. A touchdown and the two-point try. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Berry. Look out, he's breaking free. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. He fires downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again,
touchdown, LSU, to put them on top now. Another positive play for this quarterback who's trying to use this championship game as a showcase, Joel, for his Heisman candidacy.
Well, Chris, as you know, you need stages and moments, and there's no better moment than this, a championship environment, a great opponent, and everybody in the college football world watching this team as they're headed for a championship, and he's headed for a potential Heisman.
Offense will go for two here, trying to make the lead 7. It's a quick grab. He runs it into the end zone, so now the lead sits at 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll try the option play here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be
blitz and a quick sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Each of these teams wanted to come in and establish the run game, and Chris, neither of them have been able to do that. Credit to these defenses, but now you've got to transition. You've got to adjust, and it's going to be a quarterback game. Whichever quarterback can come out, find his rhythm, and execute, that's the team that's going to win.
Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the special teams.
What a weapon it is to have a guy that can go back, catch a punt, and take it the distance for a touchdown. Great job by his teammates. You see a couple of those blocks bringing him free, and then once he's in the clear, that is just great athleticism and speed all the way to the end zone. What an incredible return.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, we knew these outside linebackers were going to be a problem in the pass rush, and they are here again. On the blitz on the outside, these tackles are just not getting out there and securing the edge. Outside linebacker getting to the quarterback, and they get another sack.
Short loss in the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Sees an opening. QB in the clear now. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. It's an option look. They'll give it to the back. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Design quarterback run. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain is just short of the 40.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on the designed run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend.
LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Barry. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Gonna run it. It's Barry. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it, making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. To the air, it's Levitt. Makes the catch. It's Brown. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Tigers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. He runs it into the end zone. And now here comes the point after attempt. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking downfield. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. QB keeper all the way. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
This is a gotta have it down, and as a play caller, you've got to put your absolute best foot forward. You don't get this, you don't.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
To throw, it's Stockton. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A sophomore member of that offensive line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now the try for 2. Quarterback's got it on the option. And he gets in there. The lead now is just 7.
What a job by this offensive line. Trust me, it is difficult to run the football down here inside the 5, in particular on a 2-point play. And they're able to open up a hole here, and the running back finds the seam, and it's good.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. He's in the... here he goes. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, LSU. There was no catching him that time. Another huge moment for this quarterback. He's got his team close to a conference championship now and making a strong closing argument, Joel, for the Heisman.
Yeah, Chris, I think this may have done it. We knew that this matchup was going to be an elite matchup. Obviously, winning these types of games is going to help your case, but the way that he's played, and now the exclamation point late here to seal the deal, this might have done it.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Tackles and going. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Phillips. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10. The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a 1st down. It's an easy 1st down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They couldn't stop him there.
two-point conversion. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He'll get into the end zone again. They feed him after the touchdown with a two-point try to cut into this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Durham. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. It's hard running there through a tackle. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Just a tremendous achievement, one that will rank alongside the great teams ever in this conference. Undefeated regular season, now this conference championship. And, Joe, you look at this team, anything seems possible the way they play.
Chris, a 9-game conference schedule. Winning this conference championship game, likely a top 2 seed in the college football playoff. Who wants to play this team? They are so well-rounded. They are perfectly built to go handle this playoff. This right here, this team, this is my national champion favorite.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.